Good morning. It's early. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, August 8th. About 2 weeks since I've been here. So this morning what we're going to do is we're going to add a super on top of the yellow hive and also a slotted like bottom board to help prevent any swarming on the yellow hive. I'm going to add a brood box to the blue hive and check for our queen. Because last time I was here, they had a bunch of queen cells on there. So we're going to see if a queen has emerged, gone out for her virgin flight, and has returned. So I walked up there. I saw a lot of activity. So I'm hoping that there is a queen in there. So we're going to add a brood box on top of there and bring some frames up from the bottom brood box to the second brood box. And then just a regular hive inspection for the red hive and see how they're doing overall. I am going to add the slatted bottom board also to the blue hive. I took it out earlier this season because they kept trying to draw comb down in between the slats. So I don't want them to swarm. So I'm going to install that back, and I also think that it could help with their ventilation. So just a lot of maintenance, checking on everything today. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks since I've been here, so it'd be nice to see some progress. Usually I don't like to go out being here, but I had some things going on. So we'll get to it. We'll get up there, we'll get our smoker going, get my jacket on, and get going. Okay, so right here, this is so cool. So let me just look for it really quick. On this one frame, one, two, three, sorry, 3 queen cells, and then there's 2 more right here that are unopened, and I think that that one might be opened a little bit right there. I'll open it up. And then there's another one right there that opened up. So I know that I had some queens hatch. Yeah, that one that looked like there was one that hatched out of there. So I know so far I've had 5 queens hatch. So I'm just trying to take my time to look if I have a queen in here and see if I have any eggs. That would be a good indicator too, to see, you know. Nine queen cells on this one frame. So I'm thinking odds are pretty good that she's in, one of them made it and came back. And the other thing is they're quite docile, and the guy that I got my bees from told me that when I do this, you'll know if you're queenless if you open up your hive and they stick their butts up at you and they're not happy. And then you'll know when you have a queen in here, they've made a queen, when you come in here and they're, you know, just like kind of doing what they usually do. And that's what's happening right now. So I'm thinking odds are that I have a queen in here. So we're just going to take our time to look on each frame, see if we can see any eggs, see if we can see larvae, anything that would indicate that our queen, and I have 2 other queen cells on this frame that hatched, that they emerged from. Okay, so I didn't find a queen. I didn't see any eggs in the blue hive. There had to have been at least like 15 queen cells in there that, you know, a queen emerged from. So I'm gonna give it till next week. There's plenty of bees in there, and I could have just missed her, but I looked twice. Maybe she hasn't come back yet, I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna leave them for another week. I'm not gonna add on this other box, and I didn't want to disturb them too much. So next week I'll determine if maybe I need to combine these hives again if there's still no queen, but I just want to be patient. They seem like they have enough stores in there of honey. They seem content, so that was my first initial reaction to possibly them having a queen already. So yeah, we'll just see next week what comes, and then next I'm just going to do a red hive inspection. I'm not going to document any of that in case, but I might come across something I'll turn on my phone to document. But you can see, look at all that. That's like, there's a bunch of goldenrod, and I think that purple stuff is called like jack pie weed or something like that. So a lot of the fall stuff is starting to come out, which would be great for honey production. Okay, see you next week.